Hey y'all. Y'all don't mind them pets in the bed. That's the neighbors. Alright, today we'll be discussing learning lessons, okay? Um this is something, not just learning lessons, but just overly generally speaking. Hey handsome, how are you? This is something that I am going to do more so step out of my comfort zone, and that's me being an intuitive speaker. All right, and this is something that I really love to do. I just discovered it, like it's a huge passion of mine. But to say all that, to say it all ties into what the topic is today. And the topic today is, are you learning from your lessons? Okay, now you know me, or if you don't know me, I'm a person that has a voracious aptitude, appetite for knowledge. I love to learn. Okay. And with that being said, learning lessons is definitely something a lot of people are not willing to learn, or maybe they're not understanding what to learn. Okay. So with learning lessons, just know that it's a huge proponent in our lives. It literally is the makeup of our lives. Every day we are always learning some sort of lesson. It just depends on your perspective of it. Okay. So I went ahead and I looked up the etymology of the word lesson. Okay. And the etymology of that is to collect, gather, transferred sense of an occurrence from which something can be learned. Okay, so then I went down the rabbit hole a little bit and I was like, okay, I understand that, but what does occurrence mean? Okay, OCCURRENCE. Okay, so I looked up the word occurrence, and that is unexpected happening, that which happens without design or expectation. So I said, okay, this is cool. So then I created a question, and the question was, are we more willing to learn from an unexpected happening or expected happening? Okay, so we're getting ready to break that down. So from my perception of things, I believe in order for you to learn from unexpected learnings, you have to learn, right? What is the etymology of the word learn? It's knowledge, or to be cultivated with something, right? So with that being said, you have unexpected learning and you have expected learning. Unexpected learning comes with a price, in my point of view, and here's why. It could come from it's all about your perception. Okay, keep that in mind. Unexpected learning comes with a price, such as freedom, confidence, embarrassment, surprising, growth. Again, it's all about your perception, how you perceive these lessons that were given to you. Okay, so you have unexpected learning. So now we have expected learning. And expected learning, I feel, is free. It's a free trial. It's a free trial because it's expected, right? Expected, the etymology of expected is to wait, defer action, meaning to stop, wait a bit before taking action, look out for something, looking forward to. Most people take that for granted. Again, they take that for granted. They take expected learning for granted because it's a form of a free trial. So what happens when you get a free trial of something? The first thing you do is, I'm about to try this out for 7 days, and if I don't like it, I can cancel it, right? Because you're expecting something of it. You already know, or you maybe have an inkling already as to what to expect. So because you already have that notion about it, you're going to keep waiting until you decide to pull this plug, or you decide to execute, or you decide to do something, right? There's always a free trial going on in our lives, believe it or not, right? But when things come with a price, when things come with a cost, it can go two ways, but more so I'm speaking from the toxic point of view, because this is how it helps to heal. Okay. So with the unexpected learning comes with a price. Okay, it's unexpected. You're not expecting for things to happen. And because you're not expecting for things to happen, these things are going to come with some form of a payment. It could be freedom. It could be confidence. It could be embarrassment, right? Let me give an example of confidence. I had an unexpected learning. My unexpected learning was marriage. I'd never been married before. I didn't know what to expect, even though I already had a model from my parents that is their marriage. So their marriage, what they have going on there, would not would not basically be the same as in my marriage, right? So with that unexpected learning, at a time, it came with embarrassment. I'm just going to be completely honest. And then later on, as I learned more from it, it came with confidence, and then it came from freedom. But I was not able to I wasn't able to learn that. I wasn't able to learn that at the time, because I was always looking for expectations, right? I always expect something of someone, right? So moving forward. Now, the reason why I put unexpected learning and expected learning together is because most people are not willing to learn the unexpected lesson because they do not like fear. They run from fear. So you probably ask, well, how does that make sense? It makes perfect sense, because why would it fear somebody? Why would somebody be afraid of the unexpected? Because it's unexpected. That's what it is. It's literally a no-brainer. It's unexpected. And because it's unexpected, it can correlate to it being the unknown. So you have unexpected expectations of something is the unknown. You're not sure. Well, let me think about it for a second. Let me get back to you, right? That's a form of fear, right? Most people don't want to embrace the unknown. Okay? Most people do not want to embrace the unknown. So they tend to stay in the expected happenings. Again, I'm going back to what unexpected learning is versus expected learning, okay? Unexpected learning, in my point of view, everything comes with a cost. Everything comes with a price, okay? The difference between unexpected learning and expected learning is that unexpected learning comes with a price. It comes in the form of freedom, confidence, embarrassment, astonishment, whatever the case may be, right? Again, that's all about your perception. But I'm looking at it from the negative side to, moving forward towards the healing side. That's going to come with some kind of an energetic price that you have to pay for, okay? Now, expected learning is a free trial. And it is a free trial because you already get a heads up. You get maybe a little bird's eye view, or you get like a inside scoop, a small inside scoop as to what you may be learning. So because it's a free trial, a lot of people don't take it as serious as a paid one. Hopefully that makes sense, right? So with expected learning, the etymology of expected is to wait, defer action, look out for, looking forward to it. And because a lot of people are always looking forward to something, they take that expected learning for granted. I'm gonna say that again. Because people always are waiting for something, they defer action. Defer means to stop a bit, just relax, chill out a bit, right? They defer action. They always looking out for something or looking forward to it. So it's like, okay, well, it's gonna come. I'm gonna just wait, right? They take it for granted. Now, again, I said most people are not willing to learn the unexpected lesson because they don't like fear. It goes together. They run from fear. People run from fear when it's the unexpected lesson that they have to learn, right? Well, why would they fear that? They fear because it's unexpected. It's the unknown. And a lot of people out here are afraid of the unknown. It is the fear that is holding us back from learning the lesson that needs to be learned. Because we're always expecting expected things. We're not open, or we're not putting ourselves in a position to learn from the unexpected. But like I said, it's all about perception. Even though you may have went through a negative situation, in the unexpected lesson, still look at it as a blessing. It doesn't always have to be negative. I'm using my experiences, my marriage, my childhood, all these things I went through. I'm using this and I'm turning it into something positive. I'm speaking out about the things I went through, the injustices, the financial abuse, the mental abuse, I could go deep. Okay, so I'm at a stage where I'm able to embrace the unexpected because I want to learn from the unexpected. That's what makes me better. That's what's going to make you better. Fearing the unknown and having that faith that everything is going to work out the way that it needs to work out. Okay, so because of that, because people are not willing to learn the unexpected, They fear it. Again, if you fear it, they're fearing it because it's unexpected, it's the unknown, and most people don't want to embrace that unknown. So because of that, they tend to stay in the expected happenings. You're always looking for something. Again, it's like a free trial. Okay, Netflix give you a free trial for 7 days, or Hulu give you a free trial for 7 days. They're enticing you. They're bringing forth something, so they want you to, or maybe you're getting a little sneak peek as to what you can expect. And because of that, a lot of people don't take action because they expect it. Hopefully that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So with that, people are almost always willing to expect the expected, but never expect the unexpected. Most people, including myself, because there was a point in time I was there, most people are willing to expect the expected, but never expect the unexpected. The unexpected is a big ball of fear. And because we're not willing to learn from this unexpected lessons, we keep staying in this stagnant spot. And we keep calling these lessons L's. And L's, what do you call it? Generation, L's is losses. But like I said, in my perspective, in my hell of an experience that I got in my tender age, in my young 30s, I look at my lessons as experiences. So going back, lesson, the etymology of lesson is to collect, gather, transferred sense of an occurrence, right? From which something can be learned. Well, what is an occurrence? An occurrence is an unexpected happening, that which happens without design or expectation. Example, relationships. You don't expect to get into a relationship. It's an unexpected, right? And I don't go too deep. That's another rabbit hole. So then I ask, are we more willing as a collective or a single person? Are we more willing to learn from an unexpected happening or expected happenings? In this day and age where TV is very prominent, we have to look up to idols. We have to conform to this and to that. We're not allowed to think individually or individually in a collective form. We tend to learn from the expected happenings. So it's time for us to move to take that expected happenings away and to learn from the unexpected. Because again, in order to learn from the unexpected happening, you have to get knowledge about it. What's the etymology of learn? Is to have knowledge or to be cultivated with it. Hopefully that makes sense. So again, there's 2 points. Unexpected learning and expected learning. Unexpected learning, in my point of view, that comes with a price. It's unexpected. It's going to be your freedom. And we can talk about relationship, just smidge. Okay, you get in an unexpected relationship that may come with a form of embarrassment. That may come in a form of a liability. Confidence. Yes, I said liability. Yeah, because people can be liabilities while you are the asset. Yes, and you don't want liabilities in your life. You want assets. So yes, freedom is another one. Okay, it's unexpected. You're not sure of what's going to happen. It's the unknown. It's the fear of it. But even though you maybe went through a form of embarrassment, that does not mean you have to stay in that. That's why I always say transmute your stuff. These lessons that we learn are not L's. They're not losers. Take that bullshit, that small brainwash mentality away. That's not losses. They're lessons. Lessons to collect, gather information. Why would you gather information? To learn, right? You gather information to learn something or someone. Even having a conversation back and forth is an exchange, is a form of energy. It's a form of information. Yes, it is. I see Chrissy on here. I see Euphoric. Hey, Euphoric, how are you? Okay. I just asked you something, a piece of information. How are you? You're going to say, I'm blessed, I'm great, I'm blah, da, 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 whatever the case may be. You just gave me a piece of information about yourself. It is a lesson. It's a lesson. But again, it's all about your perception, how you perceive things. Okay? So again, in order to learn from the unexpected happening, you have to get knowledge to learn from it. And again, learn, the etymology of learn is knowledge or gaining knowledge from something or someone. So again, I went down unexpected learning, and then you have expected learning. Again, unexpected learning comes with a price, because it's all, it can be all about your perception, but it comes with a price: freedom, confidence, embarrassment, however, whatever, happiness, success. Where unexpected learning is a free trial, because you're getting a sneak peek inside of it. And because you already saw the sneak peek, you just gonna wait. Most people wait. They don't take that action. They don't take that unexpected action. They wait and they wait. And expected, the etymology of expected is wait, defer action, look out for, looking forward to. And most people take that for granted because it's expected. It's a free trial. You know how many different ways you can get a free trial to one thing? Look at Hulu, for example. You can make 10, 15, 20 different emails if you so choose to get a 7-day free trial. And because you keep doing it, you know you're going to expect it, so you keep doing that same thing over and over and over. I'm just going to wait. I don't have to pay for that right now. Okay, I'll wait for it. I'll just keep waiting. I ain't got to pay for it. I can get another free trial. All right, I'll keep paying for it. You got to stop learning from the expected version of yourself. Or, yeah, I guess that's the right term. Right? Hey, Moni. Yes, Chrissy. You got to learn to be okay with the unexpected. You got to be okay. Or you got to come to a point where you're okay with stepping into the unknown and stepping into fear. There's nothing wrong with it. Because remember, fear is base. Fear is false evidence appearing around me. You're creating this in your mind. You're creating this illusion. You're creating this fear because it's unexpected. You don't know what to expect. If people knew, if everyone was able to sit down and pan out their whole life before it even happened, this life would be very boring. I'm telling you. I'm just saying. Because you already have an insight, a huge insight as to what's going to happen. You anticipate it, you expect it. And then you just keep doing this over and over and over and over. And you stayed in that same spot over and over and over. Because again, expected, the etymology of expected is to await, to look out for, looking forward to something. You're always going to look forward to that. You're never going to take the initiative or the drive or the determination to push through that fucking fear that you created in your mind. So again, I said, most people are not willing to learn the unexpected lesson because they don't like fear. They run from fear. If I say boo, or if I have some kind of whatever, if I came off as very intimidating or something, just hypothetically speaking, if maybe I had a deep voice or something and somebody heard that and they got startled, first thing they're going to take off. They running from fear, right? Why would the unexpected fear someone? Why would someone be afraid of the unknown? Again, because it's unexpected. It is the unknown. You have no inkling, no dealings of what's possible, what can happen. And because of that, you create this false identity in yourself or of self of fear. Again, most people don't want to embrace the unknown. So they tend to stay in the expected happenings in their life, which ends up them cheating themselves because of fear. So you are potentially cheating yourself out of your greatness, out of your success. Like I said, everything always comes back full circle. You are cheating yourself out of your greatness because you're not willing. You're not willing to learn from the unexpected lessons. You are not willing to move forward, or you are scared to move forward because you are afraid of the unexpected lessons. I keep telling you guys, it's very important to make sure you do your healing work. If you work the work, it will work. I'm a great person. That's shit. Experience. Hey, how y'all doing? Like, I can tell you, like, but it wasn't. And at one point in time, I was in the expected learning area. I've always expected something. So because I've always expected, I never took the time or the initiative to move past that. I just stayed right there because it was expected. Perfect example, a job, a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 is an expected point of view. An entrepreneur is an unexpected point of view. 9 to 5, you are expecting some kind of a pay. If you work 40 hours, whatever occupation, for hour lunch or whatever this is set up for you, you know you can expect a pay on whatever day, Monday, Friday, Tuesday, whenever, however you get paid, right? With the unexpected, so with expected, that's, well, we're not going to use that part, but with the unexpected part, right, that comes with a price. The entrepreneurial working for yourself comes with a price. You don't work, you don't eat. You don't promote, you don't eat. You don't do what you're supposed to do in your business so people can see you who you are. You ain't gonna eat. It's unexpected, right? So, the question of today for you guys is, what are the lessons? What have you learned from your lessons? Are you willing, are you able to learn from the unexpected lessons in your life? Or are you going to continue to sit and experience and to create more expected learning in your life? Listen, the choice is yours. You can do whatever you want. But if you're wanting to move forward and you're wanting to level up and you want to be your individual self in a collective mass community, however you want to call it, you got to do the healing work. You cannot bypass the healing work. And most of the healing comes from these unexpected lessons. Because like I always say, or I'm now starting to say more, is that when you learn from these unexpected lessons, you now have the proper toolage. Hopefully that's the right word. You have the right information. You have the right proponents. You have the right whatever you need to move forward in the next chapter in your life. Why? Because you took the initiative. You put your fear aside and you were willing, you were open to learn from the unexpected lessons. Just saying, Scorpios think alike. So the next time somebody say, oh, I took an L, I took a loss, you okay, all right. But don't allow that person to drag you down with that small mental thinking. That small-mindedness. Yes, it is. Even though it is a loss, even though you know deep down inside it's a loss, it's still a lesson in that loss. It doesn't have to be, the final destination does not have to be a loss, is what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be. Unless you choose it, unless you choose for it to be. Like I said, I've been married, divorced, nasty child support, had to deal with other women. Listen, I could talk about it. I could talk about it. I just may. Because a lot of women and men are going through the same thing. And some of you guys haven't gotten out yet. So I may talk about it. Tomorrow I actually talk about marriage and connection. That's going to be good. Maybe not even tomorrow. I might come back on tonight and do that. Marriage and connection. But being more open to learning from this unexpected lesson, this occurrence, right? Again, occurrence is unexpected happening, that which happens without design or expectation. You don't know what's going to happen, but you always seem to have faith. And you know, like, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen. It's the unknown. I'm scared, but I'm just gonna take this leap of faith. You know what? Whatever. And then you working vigorously at whatever it is that you're working at, or you singing, or you dancing, or you cooking, or whatever it is that you're doing. You just keep perfecting your craft. And then all of a sudden, this big occurrence comes in, right? And if you are highly vibrating and you look at things from a very positive aspect of yourself, or whatever, I feel like the lessons are much more personable, is more intimate, and it definitely shows a lot more gratitude. Definitely a lot more gratitude, especially for the things that we have to go through that's in the unknown for us. But because we took that huge leap of faith, okay, and both ways, let's say it works out, you were like, dang, I'm so happy that I learned from this lesson. It worked out in my favor. And the lesson in that, and this is just generally speaking, I went ahead and I jumped and I did the unexpected. I did the unknown, right? It came with a price, but the price of me jumping into the unknown or learning from the lesson is confidence. It's growth. It's losing weight. It's whatever. Or on the flip side of it, because again, everything is about perception. On the flip side of it, you can say, well, dang, I was embarrassed. I got fucked up. Dang, that was an L. Dang, he fucked me up. She did that to me. Da-da-da. And you know what I mean? You're sitting here and you're projecting, right? And you're not willing to learn from the lesson, asking yourself, well, what was my part in this? Why did I allow this to continue? X, Y, and Z, right? Now you're turning that, you're transmuting that negativity into something positive. Say, well, you know what? Maybe I was a little bit of a pushover. Maybe I was a yes person all the time. Okay, moving forward, I know that didn't work out in my favor, but moving forward, I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to see a different result. I'm not even going to look at it in a negative way. I'm going to look at it as a lesson. That is a lesson. Now that I know what not to do, moving forward, I'm well prepared for my next chapter. And that's why I'm so determined to you guys, to show you guys how to step into your power. No one should have keys to your fucking power. Nobody. Not even me. No fucking body should have access to your power but you. And moving forward in 2022, it is important that you stand in your individual power, in the collective. Meaning you can still be your individual self and still be around other people. And you don't have to change anything about yourself. You know you can do that, right? You can be the best you that you can be and you don't have to change anything about yourself. That's where we're getting at. That's 2022. Stepping in your power. Stand in your power. Make sure you're allowing yourself to learn from these occurrences, from these unexpected learnings. It may hurt, it may sting, it may make you cry, it may make you, ugly cry, snot, hair, wig pull. It may make you do all of that, but I'm telling you guys from experience, it's so worth it. It is so worth it. Because now I know what not to do, what not to put myself in. I experienced the unexpected. And even though the unexpected did not have a pleasant outcome, I still made it into a pleasant outcome. And it was still unexpected. I still made it into a positive outcome. No more expected learning. No more free trials. You don't need any more free trials. You have more than enough. Be okay with going with things having to come with a price. Be okay with that. And learning from the lessons. Not learning from losses. I don't know who made that up. That's weird. You laughing at somebody's loss or lesson. Not even laughing, but I'm just saying, why would you want to laugh at a loss when you can learn from that lesson? Again, like I said, people are almost always willing to expect the expected, the free trial, going back to Hulu and Disney Plus and all those trials. They give you trial 7 days. I'm going to give you 7 days to make up your mind. What is expected? The etymology of expected. Wait, defer action, meaning you're going to wait a bit. Await, look out for, you're looking forward to something. And because you have access to this free trial, you're going to find many different ways to spend that one free trial. You're going to find many ways to spend that one free trial. Hulu. Now you got 20 different emails for Hulu. Because you keep waiting for something. Maybe the price is going to go down. Maybe we'll go free. But you know what? Since I got this free trial, I'm going to keep going at it. I'm going to keep making more emails. I'm going to just keep going at it. So you get 7-day increments of free trial. Most people take that for granted because it doesn't come with a price. It's on someone else's expense. If you could look at it in that point of view, that perception of it. It's not at your expense. You're not really putting forward anything. What do you have to lose? What are you willing to risk? The expected learning or lessons is that there's no risk in expected lessons. There's more risk. And again, all about your perception, whether positive or negative. There's more risk with the unexpected lessons. Because that comes with a form of a price. Again, it's all about your perception. What did you learn from this experience? Well, I learned how to be more confident. I learned how to speak more with whatever, with however, I don't know. I learned how to cook. I learned how to fix this. I learned how to something, da, 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 da. And again, I wasn't able to learn from the unexpected happening until I learned. I learned about it. And again, the etymology of learn is knowledge. So now that I have the knowledge, now that I can learn from these lessons, I'm in a much better spot moving forward. So that's all I got. 2021 Duel with Fear. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to put this on YouTube as well, too, so you guys can recap and review it. After the rainbows, it really is. And that's where I am. I'm in fucking rainbow land. I'm fucking happy. Like, and happy is an understatement. But it's because of the years and all the things I went through, I said, I'm going to step into this unexpected energy. I don't know what to expect, but I got faith and I'm going to do it. And because I did that, I am where I am today. I challenged myself. And if I can do it, you damn sure can do it too. You can do it as well too. So learn or be more open. I'll say be more open because I don't be pushing anybody. Be more open to the lessons, learning the unexpected lessons, not expected so much. Because with expected lessons, you're not going to take the initiative to move forward. You're just going to keep waiting with that free trial. But with the unexpected, it do come with a price. That price is totally up to you. All right? So until next time, guys, I'm going to talk to y'all soon. See ya.